Hello? Cool. We have sound. Yes. Okay. It's supposed to rain. Okay, 33% chance of rain. Okay, so 90, 89, 90, 90, and 88. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't remember where we left off. Hmm. I'll go to this one. Look at the snow. It's so pretty.
I'll tuck that away. Brew that up later.
officially the farthest anyone has ever been from Earth. It's so cool. You know what I really don't like? They changed the memory thing on Instagram, and now I can't see any of my memories. I don't know if I need to like uninstall it or do something, but they don't show up where it says they're supposed to show up. I don't know why they would change that, because like it's stupid. It was working fine, and they were like, nah, we gotta change this. Yeah. Every update Instagram does, it's never a good update. Ooh, I put the not national. Oh, that's so cute. Grace Rocky Save Stars. Ugh, that movie. It's genuinely one of the best movies I have ever seen. Oh, that is pretty. I'm so behind on so many of my shows. I'm really excited to start the Darth Maul show later. Sorry, I had to make sure my sound was working. I think it'll be fun. It's gotten good reviews, and it's already been renewed for a second season. So, poppers! Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I should have made you an Instagram or TikTok when we got you as a puppy. You used to be so cute. I mean, you are still really cute, but the floppy ears were so cute. I miss the floppy ears. Underworlds can be rebuilt. Cool. What's the reveal? What did we? 100%. Nice. 11 reviews, but still, I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be fun. You give me any show that has like Clone Wars animation, like Bad Batch and all that, I'm there. I'm there for it. It's gonna have a massive no spot because I'm waiting for the bestie. Nice to see the end. I'm just scrolling through my Insta stories. Huh. I am cautiously optimistic for the Harry Potter show. I don't know if I'll watch it, and I don't know that I see it getting 7 seasons. I'm sorry, but I think it's, and I don't know if I see the guy they cast as Dumbledore making it, what, 12 years or something for the show? Wouldn't it be 14 if there's a season every 2 years? It'd be 14 years, right? But the dude's already 80. I don't... Oh, did Dune 3 tickets come out today for the fancy IMAX? Must have. What's your all-time favorite video game movie? Oh, were they not on tonight? They must not have been on tonight. They must not be on tonight, okay. That's less shows I have to catch up on. I've been rewatching The Expanse, and it's kind of taken over everything else. And of course, the besties are Ethan. I watched Interstellar the other night. That was really good. Why are we releasing tickets for movies that aren't coming out for like 8 months? Why is that what we're doing, you know? I really don't understand it sometimes. You know when you close something and then 5 seconds later you open it up again? Yeah. Megatron? Megatron would be an excellent name, right? With the otters. I'm gonna go to the zoo again. Squirrel. I haven't been to the zoo in so long. Video games in the 80s. Run! Jump! Eat this flower! Collect these coins! Collect coins! Video games now. You are a broken man, haunted by the choices you've made. You do not fear the sweet embrace of death, but you still have unfinished business. I forgot I started that. Aww, puppers. No, you're a nerd. Oh, back when I had money. Oh, Warren watching The Last of Us. It was cute. Oh my gosh, I forgot my sister took that. Oh, no. I don't need to see flashbacks to that. More Last of Us. We ready, bestie? Let's do this. Well, I'm doing it anyways.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again.
Oh, so much.
Come closer,
So much
Aloy.
stuff.
We have much to discuss.
I'm gonna talk to him first. Or maybe, I guess neither of these says optional. So maybe I can just talk to both? No, we'll talk to him first. No, okay, we'll do her first. We'll do the robot first.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level, perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Sure.
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Just a little time.
Do you know what happened to your colleague, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately,
No, she's not.
To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
undoubtedly,
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more
She's a
advanced
good
than the
AI.
Banuk. Eager to
Maybe.
make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Maria said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes, I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both,
Me
Cyan.
too.
You meant a lot to Aurea.
Once I understood Aurea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Aurea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Aurea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
Okay.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
Me
A lot
too!
has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh's servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Faro?
Are you referring to Theodore Faro, CEO of Faro Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Faro was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor. But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Faro spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So, there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced, and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population.
It is.
Until the clawback.
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
So things got better.
Yes, it seems.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Ourea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Oh. 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 Not that. Not. I think.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent, so so intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
I haven't missed too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. I've only found a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, 2, and 3. Oh yeah. An enormous prototype machine that circulates molten fluids for its attacks and defensive capabilities. It is extremely lethal. What's up?
My chieftain,
Just Aloy.
as you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Froggo. Hope you were doing good.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the Cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all.
Conquered the mountain.
Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His minds on their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
Okay. So, out of the forge. I have to kill 5 fire claws. I'm literally going to die. Okay, how much blaze do I have? Okay. We should be good. Alright. Are you ready to see me die a bunch of times trying to fight these things?
And one of these.
It's a trophy. You have to kill all the
Maybe
fire
I can
claws.
trade this blue gleam. There.
I hate everything and everyone. Oh, ow. What the heck was that? Hold on, don't I have that other weapon? Don't I have... But I have a glitch, gotcha. Oh gosh. Okay, that's just rude, bestie. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Bro just tried to body slam me. Fuck, man. Bro, has anyone ever told you it's rude to throw things at people? Oh god, oh god, ah!
new plan.
Okay, well that was horrifying.
Keep that for later.
I did it! 1 down! 4 to go! Yippee! Just kill me now. Okay. Where is this? Yeah. That's where I want to go. I had to sell some stuff. I gotta load up on Blaze, y'all. I gotta get so much Blaze. I'm gonna set myself on fire.
Which hunter is foolish enough to take on that?
Southern tribes rival the Banuk as hunters, but
It says you can buy
skilled in their own way.
I'm sorry. Is that 956 sparkers? Does that say 956? Bro. I guess. What the heck? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Why do I have so many? Sheesh. Why do I have 956? What is this? Wait, no. This is the thingy. It's the elemental bombs. I have to. I think this will help me. Cause it's those, but it's bombs instead of arrows. Hey Kyler, welcome in. I'm just spending all my money right now. Okay, let's see. Thanks for the alert, Kyler. Oh, do I not have space for it? Weapon coil, weapon coil. Shut up. But I have it. It's right here. So why can't I modify it? I'm so confused. It's right here, but I can't. But I can put things on it. But it doesn't show up here. It's like game glitching or something? I'm so confused right now. What do you mean I can't modify it? What the heck, man? It literally says I can put modifications on it, but it doesn't show up. Bro. Maybe I don't have mods for it? But I should, because it's freeze, shock, and fire. I have fire coils. These are all for outfits, but these are for weapons. I have fire. I have freeze. That's weird.
One of these things again.
Oh, hello, Mr. Trampler. leave me alone, please and thank you? Seriously, what is this?
Last shot.
Tasty. I'm a little busy at the moment.
No more. That's another one.
Okay. 2 down, 3 to go. Cool, 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 cool.
Just like helicopter.
Oh no, this one's demonic. god! Stop! Firebomb's not gonna do anything. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Who's firing arrows at? Ah! I appreciate the help, but I'm the one getting whacked around like a shish kebab. Bro! No. Any of you got blaze I can have? Uh-huh. Goodness gracious. That was hard.
Good find.
That was hard. Okay, we're going back here because I need to buy stuff. Thank you. Thank you for hearing you.
Why do the cliffs need fancy colors spread across them? Why can't the Curly just leave things alone?
I have 2 more to go. 2 more. I swear, if they're both demonic, I'm quitting the game. I'm leaving. I'm going out. I'm getting out of here. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna have no shards left over after this. Look, I'm poor. I had so many shards and now I have none. Oh dear, biscuits. I'm poor. I have no more shards. I had so many. The fact that this is only 20, worth 20, wild to me. You know what? I don't need all these things. I need shards! Leave me alone! I don't buy anything from anyone. Okay, wait. No, I might need to keep those, but... I can go out and get more hearts. Okay. Oh, hold on. No, I have watch reference. There we go. Alright. Oh. A fire collins. Let me just... Alright. Get some of those. Get some of these. Actually, though, I think I could get one of these. I actually kind of like this outfit. And I have so much. First, blue gleam trade. Average. I'm not gonna wear the outfit because, like, Alright, now that I am sufficiently poor, and I have sold everything in my inventory, I guess I could have showed some modifications. I literally have nothing in my inventory. It's all gone. It's all gone. Alright, where are we going? I'm risking it all for the biscuit. I'm risking it all for the biscuit. I guess I could always buy back what I sold. Like, I've never traded anything. Like, I'm good. I have my outfit. I don't need another outfit.
It's Aratak.
Say what now?
2 fire claws. This is gonna be tough.
I can
Oh,
help
hello.
with those.
We have to stop meeting like this.
We will. When these are driven from our land.
Hi, Ivy. Oh, he's gonna help me? Are you actually gonna be helpful this time? Okay. Okay. One's demonic and one's not. Awesome.
Come on, then.
Now!
You just keep the other one busy, and I'll... take out this one. Hey, no, you're supposed to keep the other one away from me. I should have made him fight the demonic one. Demon? Well, Bestie, you telling me to buy this weapon is the best thing you've ever done in any game I've ever played. Hey! Wait! No! Why are they both attacking me? Attack Aerotop!
Another fire squadron. Getting closer.
I will prevail.
Tasty. fire claws. Whew. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was rough, man.
I heard. Aratak told me about Araya.
I'm sorry, Naltuk.
No apologies. Aratak said that in the end she was filled with the blue light. She got what she always wanted, didn't she? Each time I doubt my way forward, I think I should seek her guidance. And then I remember. The only guidance I'll receive is my own. Which will have to be good enough. There's much to do.
The Fireclaws. Aratak asked me to help hunt them down.
It's a dire task, but it occupies my attention, so I suppose I'm grateful for it. My scouts have tracked them across the cut.
I'd like to think you're right, Naltuk. About Araya getting what she wanted.
I think... I'm sure she did. All her victories. Surviving the Karja, communing with the Spirit, defeating the Daemon. Every goal she ever set for herself, she accomplished. And in the end, she was rewarded with the blue light itself. The songs say that our bodies are poor vessels for the light. Our hearts are too dark. But at least for a moment, before she passed, I hope she felt what it was like to be part of it.
You don't sound like you trust yourself to take Araya's place.
Araya inspired. Whatever we encountered, the new machines, the slaughter at Thunder's Drum, we knew we would endure, because she had endured worse. I don't know that I have her confidence. Trust is earned, Aloy. Even in oneself.
You earned Araya's trust, didn't you? She believed you were up to this. And so do I.
Do you?
I wouldn't have said it if I hadn't meant it.
I suppose I'd better live up to your expectations.
I've already found the Fireclaws, Naltuk. It's over.
That's it then. That's the last of the Daemon's work washed away. The last notes of Araya's song sung. The Cut is a safer place to live because of what you've accomplished. And now it's time to start anew.
I'm glad I could be a part of it.
As are we all, Aloy. Thank you.
Out of the forge.
There's something awe-inspiring about what she
Pristine weapon coil. I still don't understand. Maybe there it is. So it said you could buy a map that shows the collectibles on screen, but I don't. I've gone to several merchants and none of them have had that. Let me see. Can you buy a map to find collectibles They require hunting down some of the new wildlife for purchase, though. Squirrels, badgers, goats, and owls have been added. Yay. Two badger skins and 2 goat skins. Well, I don't really want to fight anymore for today. I found a map. Let's see. Let's get rid of everything but the pigments and animal figures. So if we're starting here. I think, okay, I have found 2. Medium salt and light oxidized. So I haven't found light salt. Okay. So that's like, here's this. We have wavy. I guess it's somewhere here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Somewhere here. Probably have to get off in a little bit when my mom gets home.
There was an
So we're
old
just
Banuk
gonna do
tradition to
some
determine who had the strongest will.
wandering
Some parts of Eleanor
around.
still use it. You take a hot
But I've
corner
gotten
of this.
3 trophies today, so
Peace and harmony.
a light-colored salt, a pigment used for Banuk rock paintings. Okay. That is 2. Animal figurine 3. What figurines am I missing? I don't have 2. So I have that animal figurine. Pigment set, dark oxide. So there's this area somewhere here.
The Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
Okay, so it's somewhere around here, I think. Hold on. I think it shows up on the map. Okay, so it's on like a mountain. Aha! A dark colored residue formed on old world metal. Pigment used for Banuk rock painting. Okay. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. And I have figure 6. Okay. So then we're gonna go... Oh shoot, where's... Oh. No, it's where the tower is! Okay, well, I might as well take the tower out too, I guess. Ugh, gross.
took my shields out.
Do you see anything purple? Wait. I think I have it? No, I have light oxide and I have dark oxide. This is medium oxide. I'm looking at the wrong thing. We want to go over here. Cool. Oh, you got itchies? Hi. How's my puppers? What is that? Wow. Wow. No, hallucinating. Hallucinating.
That'll help.
Oxide. Oh, it's blue medium. Love that for me. Love that for me. Okay. So oh gosh, I don't where in here. Oh, where the frost claw site is? Just take me out. Why are there so many of them? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. It seems to be up here. Hello. How we doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Light crystal. Cool beans. Okay, we're out of here. There's a trophy for killing Frostclaws too, but I don't want to deal with that right now. It's not my... No, there's another one here! What's up here? Okay, well, how do I get up there is the question. Why? Ow, ow. Here.
Okay, they're heading back. Still get the upper hand.
crystal. Okay, I'm just missing 2. Animal figurine 2, which I have light oxide. I have all the oxides. Animal figurine 1, dark salt. I have. Okay, I don't have dark salt. Alright, so that's. There's that one. There's this. Of course.
Okay.
Dark salt. Alright, so I just need medium crystal. It's medium salt. Medium crystal. Okay. So that is over here somewhere. There's only 5. I'm missing 2. Okay. That's not what we're focusing on right now. We're focusing on this. And then we'll go get the last crystal. Last animal figurine.
Going down fast.
Hello. Lafayette's Last Supper. Look, honey, we're front page. The Dubois Wrangler local family serves up last farm-grown steak to Governor Jepson, June 11, 2038. Wyoming Governor Mr. Ozzie Jesborn was in the Dubai area last week for some official visits, and among the busyness of those appointments, he sat down for a very special dinner with a very special family, the Lafayettes. Everyone knows the Lafayettes, of course. Who hasn't ridden one of their trails astride a sturdy paint pony, played chase the gopher in their fields, or chow down on a thick, juicy steak coming off their farm? Their solid gold reputation is what brought the governor to their table 2 nights ago. It's no secret that raising cattle has gotten ever more difficult and expensive. A long time past the days of herd stretching to the horizon. Why nearly the only people who still keep cows are dude ranchers? The Lafayette's tried their best, God bless them, but they were smart enough to see what's coming down the country line and banished their barns in favor of a shiny new meat-growing operation a few months back. This impressive collection of vats, tubes, and belts takes up almost an acre of land and allows production of over 600 meat units per... Data corrupted.
I've got some blue gleam. Might as well trade it.
All pigments found. Pigment medium crystal. Okay. So next one is... Which one was it? Was this one? No, that's Xenofurine. It was this one. This is number 2. Okay. And that is, where is that? Oh gosh. Okay, so here's this. Okay, I see. It's somewhere in the dam area. Alright, let's see. I think the picture is from over here. Yeah.
This animal figurine.
All animal figurines found. Is that a large beef predatory animal? See, it says 2 of 7, but you can only collect 6. I think that's a little stupid. Is that like a mountain lion or something? Okay. Alright, let's see. Trade sets at Song Edge for valuable rewards.
You must respect Crosby. It has survived. A long time.
Remember, Banukai, when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small. It was
One day, Stone yielded is crawling with filth. The next, settled by the news of Cooley's painting is coming along. Seems like something's been missed.
We spent a lot of time clinging to Banner's crags, Araya and I. But I knew she'd climb where I couldn't follow. I know it's hard to lose a friend, Sekuli. I seem to see a lot of it.
It aches, but I won't let myself cry. This thin air freezes the tears to your cheeks. Would you look at that, Nora girl?
You've brought me all I need. Do you always travel with your pockets full of paint stuffs?
Honestly, Sakuli, I go around filling my pockets with most of everything.
Stop. I'm beginning to like you. I work alone, but come back around later, and I'll have something for you then.
That's me.
Maybe it's a machine rider who looks like...
It is.
Where's she going? You tell me. To ruins or mountains, through flood or thaw, past, future, destiny. But I don't think she's scared of any of it. You helped me, inspired me, and the people of the Cut. Let this be inspiration for you, wherever you may run.
Alright, now there's trade at Hollow Hall for valuable rewards. I don't think I found Hollow Hall. I have Song's Edge. Hunting Grounds. Stone Yield. Long Notch. Yeah, I don't have Hollow Hall. I don't know where Hollow Hall is. Oh well, we'll find it eventually. So, hold on, let me see here. This also has... So I've done Georgia Winter.
What are you doing up there, Ivy?
Fire Break.
What's that?
Oh,
stop it.
Frontier Justice.
Stop.
Waterlogged. I think a Survivor is the last quest.
What are you doing, girl?
claws beneath. Don't have that one. Geared up ice rail. Out of the forge. A secret chariot. So I have 2 errands and some quests left. Ivy, stop licking his shoes or pants or whatever you're doing, you weirdo. I have all the holograms, so I don't need those. Quest data. Okay, hold on. I have a better thing for that. Heidi, stop! Stop! Hey, do you want to get buzzed? Stop that. That's gross. Last girls on Earth. Ban him.
Ivy.
Stage 2 complete. Scion access. Valves 101. The door. Again. Security measures. Where is it? A battery facility. I don't have a battery facility. Oh. I do batteries. Okay.
The Oseram, with their ridiculous ideas about women. How many great warriors have they ignored?
You're Aloy, right? My pop... Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's. What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, yes, I love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh. Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. So we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? And you know where to find them.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the Valley Meet, and a Stormbird roosts near the Free Heat. I'll pack and meet you out there. This'll be fun.
Okay.
I've never traveled further south than the Great.
Outlander. It would be my honor to... I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Omnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For
Get that out of my face.
They call it the Claws Beneath. Or they did when I was younger.
Good job.
Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep.
What did I just say, you fatso?
But this trip...
Nice.
My bones ache, Huntress.
It's a good game.
But you...
From what I remember of it.
Out hunting Aratak. Leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
Not. It is! It is voiced by Liam O'Brien. You got a good
me
ear.
To hunt in your place. Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter,
yeah,
weapon
essentially.
raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the Claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the Claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the Claws Beneath re-emerged...
What the heck is this?
The Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did.
I got gifted a random sub to a random Twitch streamer. These are interesting emotes. I have to find... Hold on. I have... Yeah.
Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But...
Despite having never participated in a hype train, I somehow have managed to get 7 emotes from hype trains. That's what those are. I don't understand how, but, you know, I'm not gonna question it. I think it's because they were on my channel, so, like, I got them.
Stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the Claws Beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the Claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of Mywerak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
I am no longer a match for the claws beneath, if I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no
You got
doubt
it,
you can
Liam.
do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
You got it, Mr. O'Brien. Okay. So this says on a table next to a wall on the first level. That kiss must have been sometime in the spring of 2047, about 6 months after the main facility opened. We were behind schedule, and new data indicated that an incident was close, maybe only weeks away. I was exhausted, losing weight, barely speaking except to give orders. I passed by Anita in the battery depot. She looked at me, frowned, then pulled me into this room and kissed me. A long kiss, the best kind. I can still remember the feel of her hand on the back of my neck. After, she looked at me and smiled, and went back to work without saying a word. I'll never forget that moment, her touch, her unspoken generosity. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself up for not keeping her somehow. Every time I ran to her at a conference, I felt thrilled and lost and confused all at the same time, always hoping we might have a few drinks and, well, rekindle. But it was only after I saw her on stage in a Halloween 58, accepting the Mind Challenge Award in Austin, with Elizabeth Sobet presenting, no less, glowing and happy and fulfilled, that it dawned on me that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. I could finally see what she had, that she had what she wanted, and it simply wasn't me. Okay. Alright, Kenny's homecoming, me assessment, incident report. So I guess we gotta go to fire break. So here, on a crate near a fenced covered. Fuck, I really is. Incident Report 363-7. Incident Information Report, Firebreak Project, Type Property Damage and Personal Injury, Date of Incident November 4th, 2063, Time of Incident 0411, Reporter Gorgam Holm. As official incident reporter for the Firebreak Project, it is with great concern that I report of an incident at our facility. Incident began with a swarm of 35 seismic events beginning on 3rd and 4th November, 9.6 km 6 miles northwest of Mammoth, Wyoming. Included were 4 in the magnitude of 2 range, with the largest magnitude 2.4 at 4:09 the 4th of November. Holographic modeling shows more quakes originating at the Hebgen Lake fault zone. As the project's senior geoscientist, I advise this number and magnitude in seismic events is a normal outcome from fluid movement through the Quadra's silicic magma reservoir, as well as changes of pressure coming in the interactions between magma and supercooled fluid. However, one can never be too careful in such an unstable environment, shown further in this report. The incident began when I was awakened from a loud crash in the canteen. Fortunately, I did not have to rouse the official canteen monitor, since I am that self-same person. Even while acting in my formal office, I was alarmed and feared the worst. Inspection of the zone showed the tragic loss of a 15mm bottle of nail lacquer and deep crimson shattered on the canteen floor. Liqueur also splashed on the surroundings and the area of approximately 1E6M2. One chair was tipped over on its side, but happily I had the mechanical knowledge to right it without further incident. The bottle of nail liqueur is irreparable. Moreover, the canteen monitor suffered a cut to the left hand when picking up broken glass. This was treated by the site first aider, me, with supervision of the fire marshal, also me, but could still get infected. This is like when you're watching a TV show and they go to a small town and they meet like the sheriff, and they find out the sheriff is also like the owner of the bar, and they're the morgue person. Like it's just not one person. Gino Bruno is identified as the owner of the bottle of nail liqueur. In my capacity as staff psychological observer, I conclude that she's accepted the loss for a personal item in a good fashion, but further evaluation may be necessary. We will keep the remote site advisor informed of environments in such a case. Please find following this report my salary increase request for the coming calendar year. That's hilarious. Okay.
Very cold. I get it.
Creatures of Terror. To Gino Bruno from Joshua Ardis subject are onto us. Just kidding. They have no idea what we're doing here. Mention of Firebreak by name is worrisome, though. See below. Report plague-ridden animals on the loose in America's most loved park by Hollow Chatter staff, May 2nd, 2063. A Hollow Chatter exclusive. Yellowstone's gates have now stood closed for 15 years to the sorrow of hikers, campers, and birdwatchers. For ages, no one knew why, but now Hollow Chatter is the answer. A scientist interviewed for this story explains it all. In the die-off years, Yellowstone Park was one of Earth's few relatively unspoiled ecosystems, shares the scientist. This makes it an ideal testing ground for bioterror weapons. Hollow Chatters obtained copies of data showing that the U.S. government used Yellowstone Park's animals for secret experiments with deadly genetically altered viruses tested on the park's wildlife and easily spread to humans. Rumor has it that this project is codenamed Firebreak. After the deadly Naysay Doom attack in 2039, countries cracked down on genetic testing. But even as it became illegal, research on synthetic plagues continued under the radar in many jurisdictions. The scientist we interviewed says, over the years, people living close to Yellowstone Park have at various times reported spotting military-grade drones near their homes. These drones are believed to patrol the park's borders, shooting down diseased deer and contaminated coyotes before they wander to nearby towns and data corrupted. That's that. Blast from the Past and Hollow Redux. Audio.
Or frozen machine fluid.
Oh, think biscuits I can climb. I can, yes, nice, thank you. Appreciate that. Right? There are like a couple in there that are short, but then most of them you have to scroll at least once, sometimes twice. More than often, more than that. Oh, should I? Do we think these are better than what I have? Okay, so this is what I have. This one I don't. I apologize for anyone who watches this and has epilepsy or anything. Lone sock. Alright, I think it would probably be a good thing to get off now. I don't know when my mom will be home. Can't be... Oh. She called me. I don't know why she called me. My watch died? Is that why it didn't ring? No, at 4%. Okay.
On guard duty?
Always.
Huh? Are you, girl? Who is that? Huh? Who is that?
Oh.
Look at him.
Don't make her pee, please.
Your lungs may scream for air, your muscles may beg for rest. Tell them no. Does me good to see you.
Yeah, Gary. Same friend as always? Yep. Okay. Write your name and number down. So
Okay. I think that's a good stopping point. So we've got one side quest left, I think, and then we've got 4 errands. The one hunting ground. I kind of just want to get rid of all these tutorials. I don't like that they're there. And then we have some towers. That's not all of them. I know that's not all of them. Those are just the ones I found. And some more trophies to get. I think, hold on, let me see what the trophies are. Because I am getting all the trophies. I don't care. It's happening. I've come this far, and I'm not going to give up. Okay. So I have 4 of the 9 for the quest. So I guess there's more quests. Took the Shaman's Path, won the Werak Challenge, completed the 2nd expedition, and conquered the mountain. So next I have completely drained the floodwater from inside the Grey Catch. Met Ikari again at the Snow Chance hunting ground and took first place in her challenge. Fully improved weapons. Acquired the improved versions of 3 weapons from Varga. Completed all side quests and errands in Frozen Wilds. Completed the Tallneck, Banuk Camp, and hunting ground in the cut. Okay. And then we have feats, of which we've done 6. So we still need to do 5 dismount strikes, 5 machine types repaired. Kill 15 Scorchers, kill 10 Frostclaws, and all control towers disabled, and reach level 60. Easy peasy. I don't know if I will stream again tomorrow. Or if it will be Thursday. But I probably could go a little longer, but I want to get off. I need to eat something. I don't want to watch Darth Maul. Yeah, so I'll stream either again tomorrow or it'll be Thursday. Sorry for the long break. I didn't feel good, and like I wanted to stream, but then I slept too late, so then I couldn't stream, and then Ivy got sick, and it was a whole thing. Thanks for hanging out, bestie. Thanks for popping in, Kyler. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a great rest of your night/evening. Have a great day tomorrow, if I don't see you, and Wednesday. And yeah, I think, I don't know. Depending on how long I can stream and how long some trophies take me, I'm thinking maybe 2 to 3 more streams of this. Maybe more. I don't know. I want to finish by next Thursday. By next Saturday. Because I'll be busy starting then for a week. But yeah. I'm enjoying the game. It's good. I really want to finish though because I'm getting a bit burnt out. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you nerds, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.